Vesa, my name's Dav. I'm from Love Asia Radio.
Okay.
I'm not exactly the most politest and professional person, but because my bosses and that are watching me, and I don't want to get fired, I have to act like I'm nice.
Dude, just be yourself. That's fine.
True. Your work is absolutely phenomenal, right? Yeah. And as soon as I saw it, we downloaded it onto the computer screen to look at each individual piece. We were touched. I thought, right, screensaver, 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 right?
Oh wow, cool.
Yeah, it's that beautiful. So, where did it start for you?
The whole how I came up with the process.
Yes. This is brilliant.
Frustration, because I'm a filmmaker by education to begin with, and I was in Finland at the time, and I was doing some television series and things like that, and I just wasn't allowed the resources nor the kind of production where I could have made in film what I had in my mind. So this frustration ultimately led me to discover through photography and body painting and all these other photography forms to kind of come to this. So I finally got to do something that I saw in my head.
Yes.
You know, so that's pretty much. But frustration is the quick word if you want to use one.
You mentioned the word Hasselblad. They're very expensive cameras.
Yeah.
Did you use them in the process? Because the resolution's crazy.
Yeah.
So obviously you're working in RAW and everything, yeah. And it's what sort of time frame would it take to make something amazing like this? I mean, we're talking months.
Well, this whole project started a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of talking, it's a lot of getting to know the person that I'm working with, and it's then the actual one body painting session is around 10 hours or so, you know, and we did 4 consecutive days with Vina, so it was a lot of body paint, and I did maybe 150 oil paintings before she came to Finland and after, within the period. So there's...
I've got a random question. Do you remember one of the old James Bond films where it's a Goldfinger?
Yeah.
I think he covers the woman in gold or something, and she dies.
She died. I think she died in real life. One person died in the they used the wrong kind of paint, and I think her body couldn't breathe or something. I don't know what the hell happened, but that was a bad one.
Obviously, she's alive, yeah?
Yeah, she's alive. There's proof.
There's proof. No, but it's, okay, where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
I see myself very happy and
you see it already,
still.
so you're already there.
Yeah, just but still like doing more productions, still expressing, still creating, still pushing boundaries, still discovering new frontiers. You know.
Okay, so I got another good question. Right, what are your biggest hurdles like in work? Like, do you ever lose creativity? Do you have mental block? Like, does that ever happen? Because it happens. I'm a musician, see, I sing. Mm-hmm. So, do you ever have a day where you think, I don't feel it, or you don't feel so creative? What do you do?
I don't create.
You just don't.
I don't get it so much anymore because I've changed my lifestyle and my ideas of everything so much that I did a lot of internal work in order to kind of exist in a way that I feel quite harmonious to my surroundings and with myself and with other people, and that allows the inspiration to come through quite easily. These days, it didn't used to be like that, but I worked a lot on it. But if I now do get a day when I just don't feel like I can do it, then nothing good can come out of that, because it needs to flow through you in order for something worthy to be captured somewhere. So, you know, it's...
What an answer.
It's like that.
Vesa, right? You and Vina, right, are riding shotgun now, on this whole venture.
Pretty much,
And are you not... Were you not scared about what the community would think, especially the Asian community?
Well, of course there was all this kind of things, because it's very different ways of culture, because as far as I understand, in Islam, you're not allowed to depict almost anything because that sort of rivals God, or you're not really, it's through calligraphy that the Islamic art is, and it's kind of a mathematical way of doing art, and that's to achieve the divine state of consciousness for the person, you know, that's how you guys do it. And then
I believe in Guinness.
Right, okay. I don't know. It's like I'm talking Islam, and I'm born in Christian tradition, but I'm not with the church. I don't feel myself as a Christian. I feel myself as a human being of the world, you know.
Yes.
You know, but it just being aware that these traditions exist, like Islam and Christianity, and in the Christian tradition you're allowed to depict things, and in the Islam you're not. So I'm aware of this. That this kind of can cause some conflict, but there's a bigger picture, which is that we're all humans all over the world, and we have eyes. So we have and this is, I'm a visual artist, so I need to kind of do this depiction, but I still try to remain truthful to the essence of what is within all of these traditions, what's important about them.
You've immortalized Vina. You've immortalized it for forever. She's immortalized now within your work. How do your family feel about you doing all this? How do you put it around family life?
Well, I think it was a shock to them initially. My mother was a little bit like, "Whoa, what's going on here?" and everything. But I think they're very proud of me these days. They understand it and they feel very good about it. They're both at home right now with their thumbs up like this, as far as I understand from the text messages. So it's good. It's good.
Well, put it like this. I wish you the world. Because you're such a lovely gentleman. Like, honestly, if you're miserable, I'd openly say you're a bit miserable. But it's such a lovely guy. Could you please, join me, not in prayer, but if you could give me an L, like this with your hand, and a V, that represents Love Asia Radio, And make copious amounts of love happen to you without consent on Love Asia Radio.
All right, good. Those good messages.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yes, do it again. I want to take a picture of that. That was adorable.
What was it?
You
Love?
want me to keep rolling?
Oh, please, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, it's Love Asia Radio.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you so much, man.
Come on this way, yeah?
Thank you, Podge. All these expensive cameras. Look at my iPhone. Do you know
Yeah,
I'm
and it's the most amazing thing because it's the first one that's going to get online before we all get home.